Hi, welcome to day 8 of the 12 Days of Christmas at Laurie's Country Cottage. My name is Lisa. Let's get started. I've got new things to show you today. The first thing is a book, the Barn Star Sampler. We brought this book in. I thought it looked okay, and it's been flying out the door, so we thought we'd share it with you. Inside, you'll find 20 block patterns from 4 inches to 24 inches. There's 7 quilt patterns inside. Great pictures and great instructions. There are patterns for lap quilts, wall hangings, and even a table runner made out of the little triangles that you cut off when you're making half square triangles. You'll also learn the stitch and flip method when you read the book. And the blocks, as you can tell, are inspired by the painted quilt blocks that you find on Bards. Somewhat like the blocks you're downloading every day. So that's the Barn Star Sampler. Next up, we've got the Grippy Grid. This is a machine embroidery product, but also helpful for quilters. It's made out of silicone and it's non-slip. So it's super flexible. You can see the 1-inch grid lines. It's also got 45-degree lines and then great centering lines to help you center your projects in the hoop. But its job is to stop your hoop from slipping when you're hooping. Look at that. I can't even move my hoop. That's the Grippy Grid. Next up, we've got from Bosal the Jiffy Mitt. This oven mitt uses a revolutionary insulated product inside. It is safe up to 450 degrees. And did I try this out at home? You bet I did. I made lasagna and my hand, and it was hot, and this was perfectly insulated. A really, really great product. Also, when you use it, you don't need to use Insulbright. This gives you all the insulation that you need. So oven mitts are really fun to personalize for people. You can pick their favorite colors, you could appliqué on top, or do machine embroidery if you like. Once you purchase the pattern, you don't need to buy it again, you just need to buy the refill oven mitt sets. So that's the Jiffy oven mitt from Bosal. Okay, here's a tried and true, a stitch ripper. I know you already have one, but when's the last time you bought a new one? I just followed my own advice and got myself a brand new Clover stitch ripper. This is my favorite stitch ripper. It's the preferred stitch ripper of Laurie's Country Cottage. It's got a super sharp point. The red ball protects your fabric when you're ripping, and a sharp cutting blade, plus a great handle to hang onto. So we love to do this demo with the Clover stitch ripper. This is how easy it is to rip your stitches. Is that how you stitch rip, or do you pick them out one at a time? Well, if you've got the safety ball and a nice sharp blade, you can rip your stitches that fast too. That's the Clover stitch ripper. Then we have magic clips in this great collector's tin. You get 100 clips in the tin. Of course, you know they're great for binding, for organizing stacks of fabric, for labeling. They're also great when you're working with cork or vinyl when you can't pin. That is magic clips in a collector's tin. Then Bohin came out with a really great needle assortment and great Christmas packaging. So there are 40 needles inside. There are embroidery needles, tapestry needles, straw needles, darning needles, and then regular sharps. And they're all labeled. You can pop that, keep it in your purse, or in your sewing kit. Those are the Bohin hand sewing needles. Now we're going to zoom in, and I'm going to show you something new that you haven't seen before, and it'll help you keep your sewing room clean. Here's something fun and useful for your sewing room. Now I've put some garbage on the Grippy mat. I figure, why not do the hardest demo I can? Normally, I use this on my cutting table at home. It's a battery operated hand vacuum. So let's see how she works. Well, that sure worked well. Here's another one of our exciting finds from Quilt Market. It was all the talk after day number 1. This is the Halo Go rechargeable table, magnifier, and lamp. It's a travel lamp. So it is completely maneuverable. Even the top turns so you can line it up. It's got 2 light settings. On high, it will stay charged for 4 hours. On low, 8 hours, and is completely rechargeable. The light bulb is an LED with 50,000 hours of use in it. It has, if you keep the lid closed, it's a lamp. But if you open the top, it becomes a magnifier. So it magnifies, and it has a super dot magnifier. Let's see how well you can see that in the camera. It's a great magnifier. So it'd be awesome for handwork, clearly. It's got a really sturdy base. You see that it's not going to tip at all. Another nice thing about daylight lamps is that they simulate natural daylight. So it's easier on your eyes and colors are more true. So that's the Travel Halo Go rechargeable magnifier and lamp. The last thing I want to show you, I can't because it's not out yet. It was something that we all talked about at market. It is a convertible daylight lamp. It converts from a floor lamp to a table lamp so easily. It also is a daylight lamp, so it simulates the midday lighting. It's got a 50,000 hour LED bulb, and it is also repositionable. I will state that even though it says it's a floor lamp, it doesn't come up over your shoulder. It's a floor lamp that comes across for handwork. So it's got 3 brightness levels, and you can use it with or without magnification, just like the Halo Go. Unlike the Halo Go, the magnificent floor lamp is partially rimless, so this part does not have a rim. It just has the magnifying lens. It's also got the super magnifying dot in there, and you can spin the lens to put the super magnifying dot wherever you want it. It also has a magnetic cover that comes right off. So the Magnificent Pro Daylight Lamp is the best of both worlds. A great lamp for doing binding in my chair and looking through the magnifier and having great light, but then it converts to a table lamp, which I can use for other handwork. Let's review day 8. We've got the Barn Star Sampler book, our Grippy Grid Mat, our pretty little tin with 100 magic clips, the Clover seam ripper, our favorite seam ripper, the Bohin assorted needle packages with the Christmas theme. We've got the desktop vacuum for cleaning off your rotary mat, the Jiffy Mitt, both the pattern and the refills, and then another fabulous find from market, the Halo Go rechargeable travel magnifier and lamp, plus the Magnificent Pro convertible lamp that converts from a table lamp to a floor lamp. Now, go download your free pattern, and I'll see you tomorrow for day number 9.